Welcome to Cretoni Entertainment. I'm Chris.
And I'm Bree.
And this is our Christmas video for HeroQuest.
I mean,
It's not.
this is not okay.
It's not. Anyways, zombie time. We're going to do a...
Zombie.
Quiet with the talking. Quiet with the talking. We're going to paint the zombie simply.
Zombie.
Anyway, this is actually not our Christmas episode. We're going to have an episode out on Christmas Eve for HeroQuest, and it will be kind of Christmassy themed, but Zombie Christmas is a thing.
Yes.
And we're going to do just a very, very simple zombie. The colors don't really matter. You can use any colors you want for this. What we're using is a green gray from Vallejo, and we're using Citadel Thousand Suns blue. And all we're going to do is just a series of base coats all over the zombie.
Zombie.
That's all Bree's going to say for the whole episode. Bree's just going to say zombie. Anyway, this is the simple version of the zombie. We're going to come back later. We'll do an intermediate version of the zombie with more highlighting, but this is going to be a cheaty way to get your zombies on the table as fast as possible. I did something similar to this, actually, with, what did I do, like 60 or 80 of the plague zombies for 40K? Using a similar method. So basically, you prime them in a neutral color, a brown, a gray. We used a gray or like a cream colored.
I used a blue once when I was doing a couple of bloated.
Yeah, but you weren't using this. You weren't using the same technique though.
Actually, I kind of did use a similar technique.
You used the lazy man technique?
Yeah, because I had a lot of zombies.
So we got a lazy man technique. We're literally just painting all the skin this green gray, and I'm painting the outside of the shield this Thousand Suns blue. Now, if you look at the shield, it looks like it's probably just wood grain. It may not be painted. I wanted to, though. I think it'll look cool. Nice little splash of color. And then we've got this siege brown and this wolf gray. And we're just picking spots on the zombie, and we're just painting them. So the wolf brown is going to go on the back of the shield where the wood grain is. The wolf gray, I think I put that all over the pants. We're about to find out in a second.
Ooh, it's going to be a mystery.
It is. It's a mystery because I filmed the painting of this a little while back. We just haven't gotten around to recording it because Bree's been sick the last several days.
I got the something.
So I've since painted other things before we got involved in this. But this is it. This is the whole shtick. It is base coats only. That's all we're doing with the zombie. We're just doing base coats of these different colors. And then at the end, we're going to tie them all together in just a very, very simple technique. So there's not a lot to even talk about with the painting of the zombie here because the colors are irrelevant.
Yeah, make his pants whatever colors you feel pants.
Yeah, I went with a light gray on this one because reasons. The next zombie will have different colored pants. I went with this particular skin tone mostly because it's a little bit sickly, but honestly just came down to reasons. You could do a brown. You could honestly leave it your undercoat of gray and do the final step as well just to tie it all together. I've done that before too.
Yep.
This is just...
If anybody, please comment, if anybody ever wants to see my zombie painting skills for the zombies I created using the Body Farm photos, please let me know. Happy to share those because that is a super fun way to paint your zombies.
I don't remember you doing that at all.
Oh yeah, no, for when I did my dire puppies and several of the more complicated zombies.
That was on the dire wolves?
Yeah.
That was like 9 years ago.
Yeah. I've pulled up, you think I haven't gotten rid of the Body Farm photos I pulled?
This lives in my house. Sometimes I wake up at night and she just stands over people breathing heavily with a rusty knife. I don't know where she got the rusty knife from. Then she puts it away somewhere. And we don't know where the rusty knife is, guys. We might not be around next week. She may kill us all.
No,
so anyway, I've got a series of different browns here. One of them is a reddish brown and two of them are just brown browns.
Brownie brown.
Again, the color is irrelevant. But he's wearing one shoe.
Oh.
Yeah. He's got one shoe, looking for the other. One shoe, looking for its brother. When he finds the shoe, I'll tell you what he do. He'll grab you by the head, and he will eat you.
Oh, that took a dark turn.
Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you?
It did not. I was expecting the usual ending for that song.
Yeah, this commentary is pretty terrible today.
Yeah, it's going to be entertaining.
Well,
people are going to love this.
Like I said, there's not much to say about this. We're just doing basic base coats on everything about this zombie. We're not going further than this because, again, this is a quick method to get your zombies on the table. This works great for honestly, you could do this for any of the HeroQuest figs, but they're going to look mucky.
Oh, not mucky.
They're going to look mucky. That's a word. They're going to look mucky. It's not going to be like appealing for a non-undead.
Ah, legit.
It works for the undead. But if you're playing in the game where you have a lot of zombies, or maybe you're playing 40K and using your Poxwalkers, or maybe you're playing the one-page rules, much better version of 40K called Grimdark Future, and you've got sort of Plague Zombies, I forget what they're called in that game, but you've got zombies there, or you've got a game of Zombicide, or any other game at all that would have a lot of zombie miniatures.
Any of the Walking Dead games that had zombies?
Yes, the Walking Dead game. Is that still a thing? Remember when that came out and people were talking about it, and I haven't heard much about that ever since.
I don't know. Although, you know what, there are some really cool models in some of the like the H.P. Lovecraftian style, the cosmic horror games that have some really cool models in them that would look great with zombie skin.
Some zombie miniatures?
Yes.
Well, I know Warlord Games puts out a very reasonably priced skeleton box.
Yes.
It's something like 90 models for like $100. It's actually a pretty good price. I've looked at it multiple times. I just don't have a skeleton army lined up, and I have more than enough models in this house than to be acquiring new ones, especially because we did just acquire this version of HeroQuest, and we just got all of our brand new stuff for Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid, which added like another 50 models or whatever it was, some stupid number of additional models to my pile to paint. We got content for like another year just out of that Kickstarter.
Woot woot! Oh, and of course we've already signed up for the new one, or the new pre-order. So, I mean, those are coming now, too.
Yes, we got that coming. And, of course, we got more Marvel Crisis Protocol. We've got some other videos coming up, too, soon. We're actually going to do I think I said this in the most recent Ranger video.
Did you?
I don't know.
Was I paying attention?
I don't pay attention.
Okay.
So I think I said this there, but if I didn't, I'm going to say it here. I recently partook in a semi-annual mini exchange.
Mini exchange?
Where, once again, I sent another Miniatur to Canada.
I hate the way you say miniature.
I'd say it to annoy you.
I know, and I hate it.
So anyway, I had to send a Miniatur to Canada.
Oh, God bless it.
And every time I sign up, I'm like throwing myself on the grenade, because there's always a question on this thing that says, "Are you willing to ship this outside of the U.S.?" And I always say yes, going, I'm sure the guy who's organizing it realizes that every single one of these I've been involved in, I think this was my 6th one.
Probably.
Every single one I've been involved in, I've shipped to Canada. He's going to look at that and go, hey, Chris ships to Canada all the time. I'm going to give him a break so he doesn't have to spend $20 on shipping. And every time I ship it to Canada.
$15 later.
And nobody sends me Tim Hortons back.
I mean, yeah.
If you're in Canada, send Cretonia Entertainment a Tim Hortons gift card. We wouldn't be able to use it.
I think Tim Hortons has an internet presence we could order from Tim Hortons.
Can you, do they have menus? Do they have paper menus? In this age of takeout, do they have paper menus at Tim Hortons? If you're in Canada, send us a paper menu from Tim Hortons.
You know who's going to respond to this.
If you're in Canada, send us a paper menu from Tim Hortons. If they don't have paper menus, make a paper menu from Tim Hortons and send it to us. If you don't live in Canada, just write Tim Hortons on a piece of paper in scraggly marker, or cut out magazine letters and send it to...
Don't cut out the magazine letters. Oh, God, no. No.
Just have to say Tim Hortons. Anyway, we're coming up on that final step here. Because, again, just any colors you want. The colors are irrelevant. But here's where we tie it all together. He's flat.
Sad.
He's flat. He's basic. He's a basic bitch.
Oh, wow. There went our demonetization.
We're not monetized, ever. We're never going to be monetized. Agrax Earthshade, this is your money. Any brown wash will do for this. But just hit it. Just hit it. Just get at it. Just beat it. Just beat it, and it'll give you a thriller.
Oh, wow. You did that.
I did.
That was not great.
No regrets.
That was okay.
No, we're going to call this guy Michael.
No, we're not. I actually did. Remember, I painted that zombie.
Oh, yeah, that was weird. So, we're getting Michael with a wash.
Yep.
Just a heavy Agrax Earthshade wash, and it's going to do all the shading for us. Now, why would you stop here? Because right here, once we paint the base, which we're going to use the same Eshin gray and the same black around the rim to finish this model off. But once you do this, you either have a complete zombie. It's got its 3 colors. It's shaded from 3 feet away. It looks good. And it's for a board game. You're probably not putting it up for competition. So you're ready to go right now. Or if you want to do the extra steps, we're going to come back with a later video. We're going to show you the extra steps to make this look really, really complete at an intermediate level with additional highlighting. But you've got a strong basis right here. This is playable. You can play with the zombie as is and come back to it later. Well, you could, but who would? You can come back to it later, make it look really good for your games of HeroQuest. So that's going to do it for this video. Like and subscribe for more content. We'll hit the bell button for notifications. We'll see you with more videos 3 times a week.
Bye!
Bye.